Okay, another pally in this run.
I will
Game
fight with
4,
honor.
I think, of our crew's choice. Thanks again to 440 Music for thinking up this arena draft run for me. I've been enjoying it so far. It's actually got some decent cards in it, for the fact it was picked somewhat randomly. If remember that 440 Music asked me to pick the highest card cost card that I had the least of. So obviously if I had, 2 of everything except a 5, and these were the 3 cards up, I could have picked a Druid of the Claw. It made for some good choices and some not so good choices. There unfortunately is a Wisp in my deck somewhere, which I don't think I've played yet this run. It just hasn't come out. Which I'm sure, as you can agree, has not been that bad a thing. I'm liking the Haunted Creeper into the Demolisher second turn. That's
My greeting.
looking like a pretty solid play. The Haunted Creeper, because it deals with the Silverhand Recruits quite nicely. Depends if he plays a stronger 2-drop, like a Bloodfen or something.
Wanna blow something up?
Okay. So I suppose the thing with the Haunted is he may trade it, he may not. This he'd probably definitely would trade into it. That may... yeah, that's probably got some potential later. I'll play the Haunted Creeper. I feel he played his Bomber too early. I usually use Bomber to, weaken minions. It's great for removing Divine Shields and things like that. Now... so the first secret I'd be testing for is Noble Sacrifice, so let's attack the Goblin. Yeah.
Get down!
And then next we will play Demolisher. 2 random damage is quite powerful. And have an option to play the 1/1 buff on Power of the Wild instead of just playing it as a Panther. So we'll see what happens this turn. Oh, that's nasty.
Bring me steel!
Not too sure on the usefulness of that. So taking out the Demolisher was a 3 mana. He's used a 2 mana card plus a buff though. So playing the Panther is probably a good option here because it can take out the Swordsmith. And it is a Consecrate next turn. So I think I'll save Little Murloc. Ignore the Swordsmith.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Okay. So. This Swordsmith is causing a little trouble, so we will remove that. And I was going to play the Druid in Taunt mode. However, perhaps the better option, even though it's wasting mana, is to take its shield off myself and play something like Murloc Raider. Saves cards, I'd trade a bit of damage, but save a strong card.
For the wild. Job done.
I just felt that this would almost have died, and the Silver Moon would have just lost its Divine Shield. Interesting turn. Could actually play swipe here. If I swipe the Berserker for 1, the Murloc will trade into the Silver Moon, and the Panther trades into the Berserker. Leaves the board empty though, unfortunately.
What to do?
The other option is to play something like the Frost Alley, freeze the Berserker, take out the Silver Moon. If I clear the board, it opens it up for my Wind Fury. Yeah, I think
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
the thing with Berserkers on a palette to Blessing of Kings turns it into a 6/11 without being enraged, which, as I don't have any hard removals in my hand, is not a great place to be.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Something like Argent and Elven Archer take out the Violet Teacher quite nicely.
I wonder.
Leaves me with a 4-attack minion. The other option is playing that as a taunt, but it's going to take a bit of damage next turn. Yeah, I think we'll
To Northrend!
keep taking out stuff.
Victory or death!
One shot, one.
Probably this turn on though, I'll start attacking the face. The main thing I've been working on in my game is not spending so long trading minions. Ooh, nice. That's a good move. Wow.
Reporting for duty.
That was overkill on the... Overkill on the Archer. I can only assume he's going to play something like Blessing of Kings on one of the silver hand recruits.
I wonder.
So, options this turn are to do something like freeze the Paladin, play something like the Crocolisk, which makes this 5/5, 2/3. Next turn, play something like Charge or Taunt, depending what he does.
What to do?
Yeah, I think that's the move, actually. However, instead of playing the Crocolisk, I could take out one of them.
For the wild!
Now he only has the option of buffing the Silver Hand and attacking with a 5/5. Unless he also has a silver Shattered Sun Cleric.
Justice.
He chose not to.
Where shall I strike?
Hasn't played a Consecration yet. think I'll hold on to the swipe just for one more turn.
What to do?
I'm going to actually attack the base for 5.
For the wild.
Take out the recruit.
Job done.
Unless he can buff the was it Guardian of Kings? If he's got a consecrate, this could get a bit ugly.
My eyes are open.
Ooh, nice. The saving grace is he lost his sword and he's almost top decking now. I could go swipe, taunt, hero ability, finish that off.
I wonder.
That would leave me with a taunted minion. Could play the Wind Fury Harpy next turn. Yeah, I do like that.
Blood and plunder!
For the wilds.
So I'd go down to 12 health. He'd have an empty board, and my next turn is Wind Fury. He must be running low on spells and that now. Or I can trade the Crocolisk into that, but I'll lose my taunt next turn. No.
For the wilds. Time waits for no one.
Okay. So hopefully he doesn't have a Hammer of Wrath. I'm happy with this.
Reporting for duty.
That was really nice. So I can play Wind Fury.
For the wild.
Every turn against a paladin, never leave up their Silverhand recruits. They can be buffed, they can be divine shielded, just not worth leaving alive. You can tell I found that out the hard way, can't you? Next turn I've got 8, 11
Reporting
damage.
for duty.
8, 11,
I forget that was a mistake.
17. Ooh. 6, I may have lethal here, guys. Okay. The only thing I'm not sure is, can you deal 2 damage to the hero? If so, 2, 6, 14, 17...
What
No.
to do?
3, 11, 15, 16. I haven't got lethal. Okay. Definitely get the one hit in here. Let's see. Spell damage. 3-3. I'd rather keep the taunter. Divine
To
shield.
Northrend!
That'd be handy for taking out the Worgen.
Victory!
Time waits for no one.
There.
For the wild. Job done.
Guys, I know could have just gone the face, but I would have fallen about 2 damage short and left 3 minions on his side, which was not a great place I wanted to be. So that should... Unless he's got half draft, I should be fine. Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
So that's game. So guys, it was just having
The
that
victory play.
just having that discipline to wait that one more turn. There's no point going crazy swinging and falling too short of lethal because you leave yourself so open the next turn. I was, weighing that up against him playing like a massive taunt this turn, but it worked out okay. Alright, third win. Let's keep it up, guys. Really enjoying this run so far.
Versus Valir.
Okay, playing our first rogue of the run here. I was going to say run of the rogue. Makes no sense. Run of the rogue? Hopefully we get the run of the rogue here.
I must protect the wild.
Interesting curve, just a bit high. So, might keep the 3-4, see if we can't get a 2 out. Not the 2 I was thinking of. The only thing I could do was coin the wild growth. And that means on the second turn I can play the Tauren Warrior. Really denies the rogue from attacking it and using a hero ability. Let's give it a shot, guys.
Job done.
It'd be interesting, especially if she plays a weaker minion. Obviously it's not going to work if she plays a Blood Fen or something like that. Just have to wait and see. Does work against that though. Ooh, that's also nice. Unlikely she can kill that next turn. Maybe more value than this. Demolisher probably has its best value early. Brings out a lot of removals. Yep, that's right. Even though not my original plan, probably potentially more useful if she plays something like an Ironfur Grizzly. Demolisher can hit Fairy Dragon, so I'm hoping for that to then. Oh, there's that good old Wisp. Wisp-delicious. Shall we play it? Oh gosh. Or is it worth saving for later? Is a Wisp a useful distraction later on? No. Not really. Maybe a nice target for a hero ability. If you think about that, she just used a turn mana taking out a 0 Wisp, which I'm quite happy with that trade. Now, Taunt is probably going to cause the most trouble here. I could get the Dread Corsair out, because if I hero ability, that'll come down to 3 mana. That said, the Crocolisk can't kill it, and neither her hero ability will enrage it.
May my ancestors.
Ooh, and I even get the
For the wild.
damage. And may force her to do something more extreme, like a deadly poison, take out the Tauren, I don't know. This is the thing with Arena, you sort of... Oh, that's good. I like that move. That's a good move. Arena is about forcing people to make plays they may not have wanted to do. Ooh, looks like I'm losing my demo. Surprisingly, it lasted longer than I anticipated. Demos usually get taken out pretty darn quickly. Now, I wouldn't mind playing the Harpy this turn, but because it's such a high priority target, even though it's an average card, its Wind Fury makes it high priority. I want to take out the Crocolisk. Probably could use the Yeti this turn and play the Pirate for taunt. Oh, that's a shame. I thought... Oh, okay. I assumed because you get attack from the hero ability, it would cost less, but it does not. It doesn't really make any difference.
Blood and for the wild.
Good to know that. Good to know. I'll aim for Harpy next turn. I'm getting the feel like I should be just going to finish this off as quick as possible. Hopefully not an eviscerate.
This is our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Okay. War Golem this turn. Get the damage starting to flow. So just going for damage now. Reason is, if she doesn't take out the Yeti, which she probably will, just trying to set up a Savage Raw lethal like I did a couple of games back. Assassinate. Sap. I think I would have preferred an Assassinate.
Ha! This guy's toast.
Unfortunately, she's in a position where normally I'd use my dagger to finish off the Yeti, but she probably doesn't want to 4 damage. Okay. I think we'll go the War Golem again. Because I don't... The other one is Wind Fury... Power of the Wild. I suppose she may trade both minions for that. Leaves Power of the Wild up. Next turn, although this might draw out an Assassinate. Although this will might draw an yeah. I'm gonna play these two, just because if this gets assassinated, she still needs to trade that with one of her minions. Say I just played the War Golem, and that gets assassinated, she'll get 5 damage in on me. The Wind Fury is weak enough that she may play a Abusive Sergeant, something that will die easy. Yeah. Get that board control going. Charge. Savage Roar. 2. 6. 2, 3. 3, 6, 9. Only deals 9 damage, unfortunately. This in taunt will get killed. We'll get the golem out again.
For the wild.
Hopefully she ignores the war golem, then I can play taunt next turn and that should be game. If I can get her down to 9, I can charge with Savage Roar and end the game before she can do anything.
Some still funny.
It's a shame, if I had one of my swipes I could have ended it. Actually my Druid or the Keeper of the Grove is nice now with silence. Nice. So silencing this Sludge Belcher is going to be very nice this turn, which allows me to Savage Roar, and that's pretty much game.
I must safeguard the land.
Well played. For the wild.
No, I'm not magic. I just knew what was in my deck, and yeah, it was just lucky to come out. Okay, fourth win with this deck. We're doing really good. Don't forget to join our crew. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know if you've got a challenge for me in Arena. I'm really enjoying this one so far. Just nice to play something a bit different. And it's actually working out okay. Alright, see you next game.